Good afternoon, everybody. It is Tuesday, and it's August 16th, 2011. I am Tara. You're watching 5 Girls, 5 Minutes, and I am guaranteed, I am determined to not make a 6-minute video this week because I've made 2 of them in a row, and it's absolutely horrendous. So, I went back to school today. Well, that's not entirely true. I went back to work on Wednesday last week, and today was the first day that we had kids back at school, which was really crazy and really cool. I have a new job. Like, I think I've explained it to you guys before. I don't work in the library anymore. I work with actual students in a classroom. I'm working in a science classroom, which was not necessarily the plan, but it is actually working out really interesting. I've always been interested in science. I just don't necessarily have, I guess it's not one of those areas where it really was awesome and focused before, but I'm having a good time in it so far. We have 2 biology classes, a geoastro class, and a chemistry class, plus a study skills class. So I think it's going to be really cool, and the teacher that I'm working with is pretty awesome, and I'm pretty excited about it so far. So yeah, so that's what has been going on with me. I'm looking at my timer already, and I can't even know how I manage to ever some days like not have enough time to talk in 5 minutes, because this is just crazy. I can't even, it's just ticking down. To briefly address questions that have been asked already, Tally was asking about something where people judge you just automatically for liking a certain show or thing or anything like that. I get judged all the time for carrying around young adult lit books. Even when I was working in a library and I was reading them, mostly because I wanted to, but also because I work in a high school and I like to be able to recommend stuff. Young adult lit was a big thing, and I like to read them. I still like reading that stuff, even though it's not necessarily, yeah, I'm 28 years old. Yeah, I should be reading other things, but sometimes I just don't like reading stuff that could be considered more serious or whatever. I don't know. But that's a big thing. And then Sarah, mentioned something about how we express our like for new things. And I think sometimes I get so interested in something and so like overwhelmingly interested in it that I'm embarrassed of it. Like, I'm embarrassed at how intense I feel, or how much that I really want, or how much I really enjoy something. And a lot of times I kind of very sneakily will feel out whether other people are interested in the things that I'm interested in, or if it might be something that we have in common. I don't usually just, throw my newest things I'm into out into the world. Although there's a few things, like with Community, for example, I've gotten a couple people straight up hooked on it. Clementine and I spent our summer pretty much watching the first 2 seasons, and we just had a blast. But that's kind of me, though. I can get excited about stuff, but I'm embarrassed. Like, I'm embarrassed to be a full-out, straight-up geek about things unless I know that it's something safe, because I think I have been made fun of about stuff like that before. The stuff that I've liked, or stuff that has either not been necessarily either popular or even things that are popular but just that might not particularly the right demographic or something like that. I don't really know. And real quick, I guess I have a question, and I was thinking about this. I know, Tally, you're getting ready to go back to school. So are you excited to go back to school? And for everybody else who's not going back to school, talk about what it was like, if there was anything that you did, any kind of traditions that you did before a new school year started, either when you were a kid or when you were in college or any of that stuff. But yeah, so Tally, I want to know your thoughts about being excited about going back to school, and anybody else, I want to know about what you learned, what you like to do, any traditions and stuff that you had before. So that's pretty much all I have to talk about. and I'm getting really close, and it's really good, and I'm really excited. I'm just going to go a little bit over So, anyway, ooh, that's a really fun, exciting stopwatch I have now. So, anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. I hope you're having a good week. Peace out. Bye.